Hey, Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kwakadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honor to the apostles, great millstone, who started this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the eye came across the four corners of the earth, who teach this truth and risk their life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Loading videos, edify, lowly I can get something from this video. Just quick video in transit. I came across this yesterday. On Instagram, and sometimes this page it posts, it posts what's going on, and sometimes it be having some good shit, man, and I'll read it. It says China is set to double its nuclear warheads to over 1,000 by 2030. Right now, just nuclear talk in general, it's prophecy, okay? That's prophecy, man. This place, this modern day Babylon is prophesied to be destroyed. And it's in the scriptures. When you go to Jeremiah 50, you can read through Jeremiah 50 and it talks about, this modern day Babylon being destroyed. When you go to Baruch, the 4th chapter, you can start at 30 and down, right? It goes and gets into, this place, what it calls it her, right? The modern day Babylon being destroyed, which brothers should know what the modern day Babylon is. That's a place that's spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, right? And we got to be careful what we say because, you know how crafty the devil is, right? You know how crafty the deceiver is, okay? Like, if he can't find a problem, he'll try to make a problem or create a problem. They known for that, man, But this motherfucker is wicked, and you're dealing with a wicked person which is in control of the earth right now. Right, too, but he has bounds that he can't pass. Right, it bounds set that he can't pass, and that goes to show you that the Lord is all powerful and almighty. But these heathen are so proud through with the building of, their so-called societies that they think that they don't fear the Lord, man. They think that they're going to continue. They think that their house is not going to be thrown down, and it is. Like, look at these Ishmaelites, man. You can't tell them shit about Dubai or these other Ishmaelite inhabited places where they built or they're prospering, so to speak. Right? Look at these Edomites. You can't tell them shit about how America, how Babylon is, going to fall and do this and do that. Right? You can't tell them, man. You can't tell them nothing. But the people are proud. But the rulers of the earth are proud. When you go to Exodus, the 5th chapter, and you start at the first verse, it tells you, you can start at the first verse, but I believe it's in the 2nd verse. It tells you that how Pharaoh felt against the Lord, man. It tells you. It shows you, and that's a Hamite, which is a heathen. They all listen, man. They don't listen. They don't care about our power. They don't care about us. They use us, right? They use us, right, for their benefit, for their riches, right? They use us, man, right? They only see us as slaves, bondmen and bondwomen, man, right? We've been called all kind of shit by these heathen. They did all kind of shit to us. These heathen did all kind of shit to us, man. Right? All kind of shit. Okay? And our people is like, damn, you want to stay here? Right? It's like you want to stay here? You really value this place? You really don't want to leave this place? But it's not far-fetched because even in ancient Egypt, right? Our people was, when we was in the wilderness, should we go back to the wilderness? Did the Lord bring us to the wilderness? Basically to leave us or to kill? Like, come on, man. They were scoffing, right? But the Lord said, I made a video about it. The Lord said that, they saw the miracles, man, performed, and they still didn't believe, and they still mocked, right? So 2/3 of our people, they not going to listen, man. They not going to believe, but it's prophesied that they're going to be destroyed by thermonuclear, that they're going to indulge in that fire, man, along with the heathen who they love, man. Okay. Now another thing, right? Obviously, right? We always have to watch out and be looking out or looking for, I should say, prophecy, man, because it excites us, right? And it's a faith booster, man. Okay, when you hear wars, rumors of wars, Yahweh Shai told us what to look for, man. Uproars among the people, right? This is the time where incredulity is at an all-time high. This is a time where the people loving themselves is at an all-time high, right? This is a time, where, people belly is their God, right? This is a time where the people are more proud than ever. These motherfuckers is proud, man. They scoff, laugh, they walk by us with these proud look on their face, laughing and shit, making little jokes, right? But it's fine, man. It's fine, because scriptures say when you go to what is that? Wisdom of Solomon, the 4th or 5th chapter, if I'm not mistaken, it says what they're going to say. It says they're going to say, "What have our pride got us?" Like, what have our indulging in the bullshit, right, in this world? Not that I ain't saying. I'm saying this what I'm saying. I ain't saying the scriptures, but the scriptures do say, what has our pride got us? What has it profited us? But basically, these people gonna be like, man, what did us listening to and being wicked, listening to the wicked and being wicked, what has it profited us, right? What has serving this world over serving the Lord profited, especially especially the ones that like knew the truth and then fall back, right? But especially and especially those who heard us on the highways about, man, these fucking people can't drive, man. God damn. Like, these people can't drive, man. These people are fucking stupid. But anyway, goodness gracious. Anyway, man, they're gonna say, man, what it, damn, I knew that was the truth. I knew it, man. I knew that they was telling the truth, man. I knew that this was the truth, right? I knew it, man. I knew I should have fought. Nah, man. Because what? Scripture say you can't be ashamed to teach the truth. A lot of, you have dudes, I ain't gonna say a lot of dudes, but because I don't know that for a fact, but you have dudes that, it's embarrassed to go out there and teach and preach on the highways and byways because they're scared to be seen by who might know them and their co-workers and people that, they scared to be looked at in a certain way. You fear the eyes of men. Well, you should be fearing the eyes of the Lord. Because, you ashamed to teach this truth. You ashamed of this word, then you're going to be destroyed. And you got to be amped to teach, man. When you receive this knowledge, you got to be like how we all came in. Well, I can speak for myself. When I first heard the knowledge and heard the truth, man, I was amped, man. I was hyped. I'm like, what? Finally, something I got. I have because I had questions. Like, first, you come up thinking you were African, right? And this might have not been every brother's path, but my path, right? I'm looking into deeper to who am I? What am I, man? Like, life wasn't going my way. Like, shit was just like falling apart, man, in a worse way. Woman I was with. And I was, young, when I found I was, 19? So woman I was with at the time, going to college, one of the #1 party schools, right? I'm trying to figure life out. She doing God knows what at college, committed adultery, all kind of shit. Right? Shit was just crumbling, man. I was broke, man. I was actually, leading off into doing some nigga shit. Just like every other nigga. I was going down that path, man. Going down that, had the dreads in my head and all that. Just going down the path of darkness, right? And hanging with the wrong people. And then I found this truth, man. And when I found it, it just made all the sense in the world. It was like, oh man, I was just infatuated with it. And then you start trying to teach, people around you. If you fall into that, man, and you start seeing like, yeah, okay, I get it. I understand. Like, I understand how our people is, how they're sottish, right? They're sottish, man. But you got to think, when you read Numbers 14, that's what you're dealing with. When you read Numbers 14, man, you start to realize that our people is fucking sottish, man. Our people, man, wouldn't they don't want to know the Lord, man. They don't want to know the Lord. They want to know how to prosper here in America. They want to, They want to know how to just, how could they indulge more in the bullshit? Like, whole time, like, man, we became a fucking laughing stock, man. Our people, man. You look at the women of our nation, man. You look at the female rappers of our nation, like they degrade them. It's like, who could be the biggest hoe? And hoe ain't even the term for it. I mean, what's lower than a hoe? Like, these bitches is, like, some of the shit that they say is wild. Like, whoa. But this how low we've gotten as a people, man. And these heathen, they pay y'all to do this shit. They pay you to do it. Come on, man. They pay you to do it, man. They want you to do it. But folly is set in great dignity, the scriptures say. But the scriptures say what? The fashion of this world should pass away. And indeed it is. It is, man. It is, man. But yeah, of course, man, when you see articles like this, and you see this, man, and you had another Chinese military guy look like, he was like, man, America, is basically infatuated with war. They only went 16 years without being in war. Like, damn. But the scriptures say the beast shall hate the whore, man. The scriptures say that, this modern day Babylon is going to be wiped out by thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay? So that's prophecy. So when you see stuff like this, just know it's prophecy. So hey, with that, Lord, the video is edifying. Lowly, I got something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kakadash. I want to take, let's keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.